Hello students, on continuing the chapter periodic table, today I will discuss some more properties of element. Today I will start from metallic character. Metallic character means those elements which have a tendency to lose their valence electrons and form a positive ion are considered as metals. Now see example, sodium metal. Atomic number of sodium is 11. Its electronic configuration 281, means its outermost shell there is 1 electron. So to attain stability, it lost 1 electron and form Na plus sodium plus ion. As sodium lost 1 electron to attain stability or acquire octet configuration and form a positive ion, it is considered as metal. Metallic character of element depend upon atomic size and nuclear charge. In case of atomic size, greater the atomic size, the further the outermost orbit from the nucleus, and thus lesser the nuclear pull exerted on it. As a result, electrons can be removed more easily from the valence shell, thus making the elements more metallic. In case of nuclear charge, the greater the nuclear charge, the greater is the force exerted by the nucleus on the electrons of the outermost shell. This makes it difficult to remove the electrons from the outermost shell. Thus, metallic nature decreases. Now, trends in metallic character down a group, metallic nature increases as one moves down a group. For example, in group 1, lithium is the least metallic element. Now, across a period, the metallic nature decreases across a period, moving from left to right. For example, in the second period, lithium is most metallic. See the second period element: lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. Lithium and beryllium metal, boron metalloid, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine are non-metal. Now see this example with explanation. In case of group 1, as we move from top to bottom, atomic number increases. See, in case of lithium, atomic number 3. So electronic configuration, in first shell there is 2 electron, in valence shell there is 1 electron. In case of sodium, atomic number increases. It's atomic number 11. Its electronic configuration, in first cell there is 2 electron, in second cell there is 8 electron, and in valence shell, in third cell there is 1 electron. In case of potassium, atomic number more increases. Its atomic number of potassium is 19. Electronic configuration 2, 8, 8, 1. In case of rubidium, again atomic number increases. Means as we move from top to bottom, when atomic number increases, number of cell also increases. So size also increases. And valency electron is gradually far from nucleus. Therefore, attraction of nucleus on valency electron decreases. As a result, electrons do not need more energy to remove. It can be removed more easily from the valency shell, and thus making the element more metallic. So in group 1, lithium is least metallic element. Now in case of Acrosa period, see third period element, atomic number increases from sodium to argon. But in case of electronic configuration, we can see that electron is added in the same cell as we move from left to right. Here number of cell does not increases. Only number of electron and number of proton increases as atomic number equals to number of proton equals to number of electron. See here, as we move from left to right, in valency cell, only number of electron increases. This means nuclear charge increases as we move from left to right. So size decreases and electrons are strongly attracted by the nucleus. As a result, electrons cannot be removed easily from the valency cell. So, and for this, metallic character also decreases from left to right. So, in case of third period, sodium is the most metallic element, and in group 1, lithium is least metallic element. Now, non-metallic character. Non-metallic character means those elements which have a tendency to gain electrons in order to attain octet in their outermost orbit are considered as non-metal. See example, in case of chlorine, atomic number 17. So in outermost cell or valency cell there is 7 electron. So to acquire octet configuration, it gain 1 electron and from negative ion, is chlorine ion, and considered as non-metal. And non-metallic character also depend upon atomic size and nuclear charge. Atomic size decreases means greater nuclear pull and tendency to gain electrons. Therefore, the element is more non-metallic by nature. And greater the nuclear charge, greater is the tendency to gain electrons. Hence, more non-metallic is the element. Now, trends in non-metallic character. Down a group, non-metallic character decreases down the group, and in case of across a period, non-metallic character increases across a period. That is from left to right. Now see the example. Trends. Now see example. Down a group, non-metallic character decreases. This is because down a group, see group 1, with increasing atomic number of cell increases. As I have already discussed this, the atomic size increases due to the addition of new cell over successive periods. Though the nuclear charge increases due to an increase in atomic number, the effect of an increasing atomic size is greater. Therefore, non-metallic nature decreases down a group, as with increasing atomic size, the effective positive charge in the nucleus is less. For this, down a group, metallic character increases and non-metallic character decreases. Now, across a period, see period 2 element, atomic number increases as we move from left to right, but cell number is same. This means with increasing atomic number of proton also increases and the effective positive charge in the nucleus is more. As a result, nuclear pull is more. And a decrease in atomic size. This leads the tendency to gain electrons increases. Therefore, non-metallic character increases and metallic character decreases across a period. Is from left to right, non-metallic character increases, and from top to bottom, metallic character increases. For this, metal is strong reducing agent, means tendency to lose electrons, and non-metal is strong oxidizing agent, that is tendency to gain electron. Now I will discuss about chemical reactivity. The reactivity of elements depends upon their tendency to lose or gain electrons to complete their outermost orbit. Greater the tendency to lose electrons, greater the reactivity in case of metal. Similarly, greater the tendency to gain electrons, greater is the reactivity of non-metal. Now trends in chemical reactivity down a group. Reactivity increases on going down the group, and across a period, on moving from left to right in a period, the chemical reactivity of elements first decreases and then increases. Now see the example. Group 1. As we move from top to bottom, atomic size increases. The tendency of losing electron increases down the group. Since chemical reactivity in metal depends upon the tendency to lose electrons, thus reactivity increases on going down the group. And in case of across a period, the period 3 elements. In group 1, element sodium can lose electrons easily as compared to group 2 magnesium. As across a period, nuclear charge increases. So, electron needs more energy to remove. Similarly, group 2 element magnesium can also lose electrons easily, but only in comparison to group 13 aluminum, not at all the comparison of group 1. As the tendency to lose electrons decreases, reactivity also decreases. The sodium is the most reactive metal in third period, and silicon is the least reactive element. Now, as we move from phosphorus to chlorine, with decreasing atomic size and increasing nuclear charge, the tendency to gain electrons increases. Hence, reactivity again increases. Actually, silicon is metalloid as it is the middle element of metal and non-metal. So, from sodium to aluminum, from sodium to aluminum, metallic reactivity decreases, and from phosphorus to chlorine, non-metallic reactivity increases. Chlorine is most reactive non-metal in period 3. So see this, in group 1, lithium is least metallic, and in third period, chlorine is most reactive non-metal. This is for today. Thank you.